This dread is horrible. Lord. I can never jacket on or off. I'm feeling off today. We're just gonna do off today, y'all. We're gonna do off.
Cause a girl like you deserves affection when we're sexing this.
Hey, what's up? What you doing? How you screwing? It's your girl Squeaky. I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning back into my channel to see what the heck I'm talking about today. I'm just gonna keep it simple, not too long, but not too short. It's gonna be just right, okay? Today we're gonna be talking about my wonderful hygiene routine. Yay! No, but for real though, we're gonna be talking about hygiene just as far as like what makes me smell good throughout the day, little tips and tricks and stuff, you know, what I use on a daily basis to keep myself feeling fresh, feeling good, smelling good, looking good, period. Okay, Pooh, because we don't want to walk around smelling like who did it and what for. Okay, like I'm stuttering, but no, for real, we're gonna get into that. Before I even say anything, y'all already know the drill. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already, as well as turn on your post notifications so you can keep up with my juicy content I drop during the week, and so it could be great, because you got to be a part of Squeaky Crew. You have to be a part of my team, honey. It is a must. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, y'all, so before I go into all of my stuff that I use, let me just throw this out here, because I know people might be on my comments and say, well, I tried this and you got me this and then it broke me out. Look.
Okay, I am not a doctor. I am not a dermatologist. I'm not, or orthodontist. I'm not what you call them things? OBGYN. I'm not none of that, okay?
This is just what works for me as a lady. This is what I've been using for at least a couple of years. Like, I switch it up sometimes because, you know, your body changes every day. But this is just my routine. This is just what I use. So, if it doesn't work for you, I'm sorry, but it works for me. So, I'm just curious to give you guys what I'm using. So, let's start off here. I use Dove. Okay, this is a cucumber and green tea scent body wash. I absolutely live for this scent. I love this scent so much. I had to buy it in bulk, so I got it from Amazon. It came in like four of these instead of paying like $7 plus at Walmart or Target or wherever. I paid about $14 for 4 of these, so it was a steal. Okay, Dove, y'all know Dove is not cheap. Okay, Dove is not cheap, but this is like one of my top favorite scents ever. I also use Dove Pink, like the Pink Rosa is pretty good, but this is my number one go-to. Okay, Pink Rosa is my second, but this is my number one go-to. This is what I use. Okay, and then I also use my second thing of soap. My second brand of soap actually is Caress. Okay, I use a Daily Silk. I tried other scents, but they were just too overpowering for me, and I just didn't like it. So I use a Daily Silk as well. I alternate between the two. Sometimes I use Dove, sometimes I use this. Depends on my mood, but I definitely use Dove more than I use this. Okay, don't judge me. Okay, then the next thing that I use in the shower, as well as in the shower, as well as in the bathtub, a lot of people use washcloths, and I'm probably gonna hear a lot of backlash on this. I probably am. So yes, you guys, so I use a loafer. I buy at least maybe 4 of these at a time. I try to keep them on deck because I use them so frequently. I usually use these for about a month, and then after a month or like a month and a half, then I switch it to a new one, just because I've heard through the grapevine that, you know, dead skin and dead cells and stuff gets into the loafers. I honestly never even heard of anything like that. Like, I don't know how accurate that is, but I like to alternate my loafers at least once a month, and not, you know, after a little month and a half, then I switch it to a new one. But these are so good. Like, a washcloth, it gets the job done, it gets you lathered up, it gets you soapy, but I feel like a loaf, like these, they lather up so much, and you can use so little bit of soap on this and water, lather up everywhere. So I use my soaps, you know, all over my body. I don't use those particular soaps on my private area because I don't want to throw off my pH balance, and that's a whole nother story. Then you walking around smelling like who did it in what for. So I use a loafer. I love these things. Absolutely love, 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 love. I love the way how it feels on my skin, but that's just me. I use this to wash myself up. Okay, my second thing that I use in the shower, because I can't get my back and I feel like an old person, so I use this a back loafer or whatever. Same process, same concept. I just put a little bit of soap here and there, let the water hit it, whoosh 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 whoosh, and then get my back real good, and that's how I do it. Yeah, that's what I use. I got this from Target, just like my other stuff. I usually get stuff from Walmart, but since this whole pandemic, everything has been scarce, so I just, yeah. And this I actually keep it a little bit longer than I do my regular loafer, but that's okay. So it's for my back, whatever. Okay, forgot, this is not, what I'm gonna show you is not anything that deals with your hygiene, but this is my JBL speaker. Okay, it's Bluetooth. Y'all done seen it, y'all done heard reviews about it and everything. I'm not gonna go into depth about it, but this is like my best friend in the shower or in the bathtub. Literally, this thing is so freaking loud. Like, I don't know if the Beats pill is even louder, but I really love this. This was like one of my greatest investments, and I'm in the shower 10 times longer when I have this going. Like, it's waterproof. I dropped it in the shower plenty of times and it has not yet failed me, and it's loud as I don't know what. I'm pretty sure my neighbors next door and the people underneath me know I be bumping music off of this, and I be in the shower in the bathtub having a great old time. Okay, so another thing that I do use in the shower is Summer's Eve. Okay, Summer's Eve. A lot of people have their skeptical or like have their opinions on Summer's Eve, but I use it just because I want to feel fresh down there, and I know that you're not supposed to put soap and stuff down there, but it says that it's been tested, so clinically tested for safe scents, it's pH balance, it prevents from dyes and some type of word on here. I don't even want to try to pronounce it, but it's approved by gynecologists and everything. So I've been using this for a while. I haven't had any complaints as far as like smells down there. Haven't had anything off, so I use this. I try to use like the non-scented ones, but they didn't have any, so I just tried this, and this one actually is pretty good. It smells really good. Like, I love the smell of it. Smells like flowers and berries. It smells really good. Okay. The next thing that I do use, like, this is a new jar, but my last jar it was by Tree Hut, and I think it was like a peach kind of color. It smells so freaking good. But this one is the vanilla, the Shea sugar scrub, like Shea butter, but it has the vanilla beans in it, and it's so good. Like, I use this all over my body except in my private area. You don't want no pH balance stuff going on, but literally you just open it. The consistency of it is really thick because it's a sugar scrub, but it smells so good. Like, I use this the very last thing that I use in the shower in the tub is my sugar scrub, just to get all the extra dead skin and stuff off. I get my arms, I get my chest area, I get my back, I get my legs, I get my feet, and just rub it on there, and then just rinse off a couple of times, and I'll be good. And this literally keeps me smelling this scent until like the next day. Like, this really lasts on me, and I love it. Okay? I love it. I love sugar scrub. I love it. All right. So once I'm out of the shower, we're supposed to moisturize. Now, me, I'm at home. If I ain't got no boo or whatever, I don't moisturize. But now, like, I'm starting to see the pros about moisturizing your skin, especially with the seasons getting ready to change. Like, right now, we're at the end, getting towards the end of summer, getting ready for fall, and our skin starts to dry out. So what I have been doing is using raw African shea butter. Okay, this was $3.99 at my local beauty supply. They have many different kinds, but this is the first thing I saw, and it's a pretty good amount. Like, for $4 you get a lot. So for the shea butter, after I'm out the shower, this is the consistency of it. Literally, I just bought this not too long ago, but it's really soft. Like, a lot of shea butter is like really hard and crumbled. I don't like that, but shea butter is really soft. The smell, it does have like a weird smell to it, but now I'm getting used to it, so I just be like, whatever. But I use just a little bit of this because a little bit does go a very, very long way. Okay, I use this all over my body, including my face. I use it in my hair. I've been seeing a lot of reviews on raw African shea butter, and how beneficial it is for us it's black people, no offense to my white friend, I don't discriminate at all, but for our type of skin color, like our skin texture and everything is different, this is really good moisturizer, and it doesn't leave you feeling like you're dry or oily. So I really am happy that I invested in this. This was really a good product. And yeah, I use it on after I dry off and stuff. I put this on and be cool. Now I do use certain types of lotions too. I don't use this on my body as much. I use this on my hands. I use 1,000 Wishes. This is by the Bath and Body Works. Okay, I love this scent. This is like my signature scent, as well as Ariana Grande called Ari. I don't have that spray, but it smells so good. I use this like during the day. If I'm going out somewhere, I'll throw a little bit of this on, and it literally goes a long way. It smells so freaking good. As far as my face go, every day, like I said, I use the Shea butter, but when I wake up in the morning, do my morning routine, I wash my face, get it all together, brush my teeth, and then after that I use Cetaphil. Okay, and this stuff, I don't know if I even pronounced that right, but whatever it is, this stuff is working wonders on my skin. My skin is starting to clear up a little bit, little by little, you know, and then throw the little Shea butter on there, and that also helps too. So I use that and then wash my face off, dry it off, and then I put the Shea butter on. Sometimes I don't even dry my face. I let it air dry, because by the time I'm done doing what I'm doing, my face is already done and dry. So I just put the Shea butter on, give me some moisturizer, and go on about my day. So, oh, and this is my spray. Sorry y'all, this is my spray. It's called Wicked Dreams by the Victoria's Secret. I try not to use this as much because it is very overpowering. It's very strong. I haven't gotten into like the very designer type of perfumes or whatever yet. I'm really not that big on that type of stuff, but if it smells good, I want to purchase it and use it. So I take it and I spray 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Then I hurry up, I put it down, and I run through it. And literally, I smell like this all day. Like, yes, I counted to 23. I sure did. Sometimes I do 15, but depending on my day, 23 is the max that I spray, because I want that to linger all day. Like, I want to go into Walgreens. I want to go into anywhere basically and smell good, and people be like, oh, what's that scent? You know, that's what I use. And that's all I have for like my shower moisturizer routine. That's what I use. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm just going off of what is good for Squeak. Okay, so yeah, y'all let me know what y'all use down below to see if what y'all be using, so I can try it, see how y'all be smelling. But yeah, so that's that. I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you again for tuning into my channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. And make sure that you check out my other videos that I have posted. You don't want to miss out on that. I have story times coming up. I have so much stuff that I have in store for you guys, so please make sure you turn on that post notifications, as well as that subscribe button needs to be clicked, because you need to be a part of Squeaky's crew. Okay, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I love you all, and God bless.